Hello everybody, Astocky here and welcome to episode 22 of my Let's Play of the complete Yogscast pack. That was not cool. That doesn't normally happen to me. Basically the world was still loading in, so I thought I'd start by showing you what I've done off camera. The first thing that I did was I planted some of this stuff because in order to make Mutandus, which is the thing just here, in order to make this, it requires mandrake roots, and I didn't have very many of them. So, in addition to farming this stuff here, which is what I'm in the process of building up, I'm only going to harvest them when they get to the top. I've also started planting some mandrake. But if you have a look up there, you will see that I have added the whole way around, or maybe not the whole way around because you can't see that from here, but you get the idea that I have added on the top portions, which is cool. The next thing is, thanks to Pyro, I have found out that creosote oil burns, and it doesn't mention that it burns, but I guess I've been told that it does, so I believe that it does burn quite well in the liquid fuel combustion type engine that is part of thermal expansion. So I've heard that that will burn quite well, so that's awesome. I will try that out. In case you're wondering why I have lost all of my levels, I didn't lose them. I put them in a book, in fact, so that I would not lose them and I would know where they were. So they're just there. Ooh, cooked clay jars. Off camera I did some sapling harvesting over there, and just some general cooking up of witchcraft type things. So I want to get myself ready that when I have the saplings, I'm ready to make some more Mutandus. I also harvested a bunch of what are the names of the things that I harvested? Hate sugarcane falling over the place. I harvested squids. Can see them just underneath there. I harvested a bunch of them with my looting sword, and that worked out really well because this episode, actually, even before I go on with that, I'm getting distracted. If you go AM and then press tab, you can bring this up. When you go to options, you can turn on XP visible and show mana and burnout bars and show numeric values. So by showing the numeric values, it means you see your burnout number and your mana number and your XP number, and you turn your XP on as well. And now you can see that I actually have the XP on the left that says 83 out of 100. That tells me how much I need to learn to get to the next level, which would be level 11. And I have gone up a couple of levels off camera by basically just going pew, and you shoot the animal and your experience goes up a bit. And you shoot the animal and the animal, and there we go. I went up a level, I'm now level 11, so I now have more mana. Part of the reason for that is each time I cast this spell, I have to hit something to get experience. And it takes 24 mana each time I cast it. Whoops. So I had to cast it quite a lot, and it was quite painful, and then missing, and then waiting for it to recharge. So what I'm going to do this episode is I'm going to create another spell. Oh, I already have plenty. And I'm going to create a hopefully really good spell. But I don't know that much about spells yet. Where would I put ink sacs? I harvested, maybe I'll put them in Ars Magica chest. Yep, there we go. I don't know why I put them in that chest. It's not even relevant, I don't think. But here we go. And book. Create a book and quill. Let's go have a look at my affinities first, and then we will have a look at creating a good spell, hopefully. So my affinities, wow, look at that. That is some serious ender affinity, and that's all still from reading the book. So I'll get resistant to poison and dark vision, but I'll get weakness to water and weakness to sunlight if I get too far that way. So that's clearly not good. Moving it down this way a little bit, those are both good things. And healing, I don't know where healing comes in. probably that way, so that might actually cancel out part of this if I use it too much. So it could be all over the place. You can see I have 2 blue skill points here. So what I'm going to do is look at what I can learn. So I've already learned regeneration. The next thing I can learn is heal, or I can learn touch, and then I can come over here and I can learn dig. Dig, I've heard, is a really good spell because it basically replaces your pickaxe with just using mana, and I think that's brilliant. But what we're going to do first is let's put our new book in here and let's create a spell. So this one is going to be self, and it is going to be self regeneration. So I'm going to call this regen. No, let's try this one, regen. So hopefully now I have a book called regen. Let's find out what I need. Actually, what is it? It's nature and life, blank rune, Vintium dust, lesser focus. This I knew was going to happen, and that's why I built the essence nexus, blue rune, golden apple. Luckily we found a bunch of those, so I think we're in pretty good shape. Crafting table over here. I'll make the blank rune up, assuming I can remember how. There we go. Oh, can't get through the magic walls on the side. Meow. So now we need an Hopefully someone will know better than I do and will know whether it's actually an or an or what it is. I should have planned this better. I definitely need a golden apple. What else did I need? I need to learn what I need. That would be a really good start. Okay, so let's throw the in there. And now we need Vintium dust. So we need Vintium dust, a lesser focus, a blue rune. Vintium dust, lesser focus, blue rune. Okay, blue rune is easy. Lesser focus is hopefully not too hard either. We need 4 nuggets. So I'll take all of the nuggets for now. Piece of glass. What are you doing in there? So, lesser focus, essence, parchment. I'm going to make 3 of these up because I feel that this is going to be something that comes up a lot. And sticks go away. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. Vintium dust. Luckily I have lots of Vintium dust. Vintium dust. Now we need lesser focus. Now we need some essence. So hopefully now if I right click this, that should turn on and suck the essence. Super not cool. So that means, unless I've already made one and don't remember making it, come on, why are we doing this? I need a crystal wrench. And I don't know how to make that. Oh, there it is, crystal wrench. We need Desert Nova, Vintium, Blue Orchid, and 3 iron. Well, 3 iron is really easy. The other stuff, 1 Desert Nova. That was really quite lucky. I didn't think I was going to have one of them. Beautiful. I was hoping that there'd be some blue topaz or something in it to actually, make use of the topaz. Now, I've heard with this thing, you right click on the nexus, boom, and you get a beam, and that says it's working. And then I should right click up here on this block, and then the beam should disappear, and now it's linked. So now if I get my little wandy whacker out, this will tell me I have an amount that I can't read. 13760, and this says I need 500. So, do we get a beam? Yes, we do. We got a beam. That means it's working. So it's now taken the essence, and we should have less. So now we have 13260. So everything worked exactly as advertised. How awesome is it when things work as advertised? Blue rune. Yep. Golden apple. Yep. Parchment paper. Oh yeah. We now have self spell. So let's right click on self spell. I'm going to call you regen. I need to. Oh yeah, green heart. How can we go wrong with that? Bloop. So now I cast that spell and I have regeneration for 10 seconds. Okay, clearly when you're not hurt is not the correct time to cast that spell. Let's eat up. Let's eat up and go make some magic. Something else I did, you can see there's a marker pool 3 and pool 2 and pool. I actually went for a bit of a run around off camera while I was getting bored of doing this, and I made for myself okay. Okay. Didn't go that brilliantly, let's be honest. Okay. Ooh! Didn't entirely see him coming, but what we can do now, and it would seem that I have reinstalled the dynamic lights mod without realizing it, because things got bright and then they got dark. Was not expecting that. So we break that, things got dark, bright, dark, bright. So yes, I've installed the dynamic lights mod and didn't know it. I had previously taken that out because it was causing me issues, but now I can regen. Oh yeah, look at that. I think I need to make myself hungry. You can see my mana is very low. Something else that I worked out is if I walk over here and stand in here, look at that, I get mana regen. So it actually builds up the rate at which my mana recharges, which is a good thing. I'm still stuck in the position of... Ow. Ow. Hit me one more, just hit me one more time gently. No, bad mana creeper. He will steal my stuff. I don't like the idea of him stealing my stuff. Oh, I can't get back either, there's no easy way. Well, I'm not healing now, so that's... Can someone shoot me safely from a distance? That's a very cool hat. Okay, so I'm a bit in the beaten up kind of way. Okay, not cool. Oh no. Let's not be stuck down here, hey? He's going to shoot me, I can tell. Okay, so let's see how well this regen works. Okay, not that well at all. Apparently it uses a lot of mana. I wonder if there's a way to tell. Mana cost 30. Ha. Mana cost 22.5. Awesome. So we click. Oh yeah, healing, come on. Be honest with you, this regen spell is kind of lacking. It does seem to improve the speed at which I regen, He's too far away. Then I shall shoot you. I will shoot you with my force bolt. I'll do it. Apparently my force bolt's not much good though. You closer now? Yes, you are. Come on, just die. Two. Bang. Ha. He doesn't make any noise though. The fact that he makes no noise kind of creeps me out slightly. Where are you? I can hear you. Oh, not what I was intending to do. So yeah, there seems to be a problem with my regen spell in so much that it just doesn't work. I don't know why that is. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, or if maybe it's just an intentionally weak spell, or maybe I have to go boom and turn on my augmented casting to make it actually useful. Yeah, I don't know any of these things. It would be brilliant if I knew more about this mod, but unfortunately for me I don't. I wonder what the Oculus is going to tell me now. How am I doing? Still really far down there, but a little bit that way. Maybe I need to get some more powerful attacky type spells. What do we got here? See, I've got magic damage. Could do fire damage next, and then lightning damage. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to go for something. Maybe that something can be... no, you. Right, feather and a leather. Maybe I can make that dig spell. And maybe that'll be a good thing. Brains are a mob drop, right? And so is that. Miniature red heart. Where have I been putting those? Here we go. Eventually I'm going to make some more heart canisters and extend my hardy canisteriness, but that might take some time. Whoop. Oh, incorrect direction. So this is going to be a bit of an Ars Magica focused episode. Let's go for book. We want, I think, touch, dig. We're going to call you dig. Nah. Yeah. Touchy dig. Touchy dig. So touchy dig requires you know what, that's not as bad as I thought it might have been. Oh, yeah. Sorry, empty fist. Empty fist. So there's my regen that didn't work that well. Now we want touchy dig. And then I'm going to once again gather all the resources and then hopefully build this up nice and fast. Pew. Vintium dust. The only thing that I think is going to be trouble for me, I think it said a raw fish. In fact, I'm highly confident that it said a raw fish. Yeah. Feather. Okay, let's look this up. Feather, raw fish, clay, orange rune, and the two thingamies. Do I have... got an iron pick that's not damaged. Do I have an iron shovel? No. But thankfully an iron shovel doesn't use a lot of resources, so that's not going to be a big deal. So we've got our iron pick, our iron shovel. We need an orange rune. That means orange dye, which means one of you and one of you. don't imagine that I have a lot of use for orange. Just putting it out there. I'm going to throw my dyes in there because they're more likely to be used in here. I'm going to throw bones in there too, why not? So I have an orange rune, I need clay, and then I need a raw fish. Of all the things that I need, a raw fish. Well, I guess things are what they are. And it's clear that I don't know how to make a fishing rod anymore because it's been such a long time. And I'm confident I can get this done this episode now. Feather! Get your chicken. There we go. Okay, so we now have the feather. Just need a fish. Come on, fishing. Come on, fishing. This is taking so long, sugarcane is literally growing. Okay. I hope that some mod hasn't changed the process of fishing, because that would suck. Okay, it turns out that it has. Those bites were much more subtle than the previous fish popping completely under. Yeah, 3 cactus were dropped then, so 1 actually busted. And that stinks. But I have my raw fish that I need. Now you don't regen health, do you? I mean, you don't regen food? No, you're definitely health. Feather. Fish. Clay. Orange rune. Shovel. Pick. Spell parchment. Oops. Okay, so this one we're going to cast. And what is a good diggy looking spell? A good... Yeah, you will do. So now the way this works is we go boom. And basically anything I touch gets digged. So, you know. Should have gone for projectile dig, not touch dig. Touch dig is a little bit short ranged. But how is that affecting my affinities? That's the important thing. There we go. It's adding all earth affinities, I think. That can't be right. Oh no. That was not intentional. Well, hopefully that's fixed that back up. Touchy dig. It is 100% earth. So at least I'm heading in the right direction for earth. Now I have one final thing I want to build this episode, because now that I have all these spells, I need something to put them in. So I need to make a spell book. There we go. So it's 4 leather, 2 paper, and 3 string. Three string, no, we want leather, 4 leather, and some paper. So 2 paper, 4 leather, 3 string. Now shift right click to open it, excellent. And now what we do is we put our spells in as this spell book, and now you can see I have up in the top left hand corner Force Bolt selected, and hold down shift and use the scroll wheel, regen, touchy dig, Force Bolt, touchy dig, regen. So nice and easy to just quickly switch through them all, and everything is super. Okay, one more spell parchment. Now the other good thing is, in terms of leveling up and stuff like that, I can go absolutely nuts now. Yeah, I can go absolutely nuts now for leveling up, because I can just turn on touchy dig. Yeah, this will be good. See, each thing doesn't add a lot, but you can see that each thing that it does do, while not being a lot, you know, the mana cost is, you know, 3 and a bit, because the higher you burn out, the actual higher the mana cost. So it's basically around about 3, and it's kind of noisy, so I hope this isn't too painful for you guys. But you can see that, you know, I actually thought it was going to be a lot quicker than that, but I am going slowly up through the levels. Time to go check on one last thing. I think that's just under 30 minutes, so one final thing before I hit the 30-minute mark. Gonna check on my poppin'. What just happened? Oh, there we go, okay. So it's still working its way through. I've been trying as much as I can to pause these off camera, but let's see what I've got now. I've got 11 seeds, 6 pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, grass seeds. Ooh! What was I doing when I got those? I've run a little bit of gravel through, and a little bit of sand through. I don't know what these came in. The other thing that I was told, haha, see now if I walk past, and I still get stuck. Okay, I don't accidentally climb it, but I still get stuck. But at least now I get to decide when I climb. I was sure I didn't have those things. I'm going to have to read the wiki again and find out what it was that got me those things. Actually, in the meantime, I'm going to try and make a little bit of use of them. For now anyway, what I can do, I think this is how this works. I can plant some mycelium by putting ancient spores on top of dirt. Excellent! And now, if I pick this up, did it just suck up? It did, it sucked up my barrel. Now I believe what should happen is if I place these in front, these will actually, once they have water in them, become tainted by the mycelium, and I don't know what that means. But whatever it means, I'm hoping it's something that's good. Yeah, I haven't put an awful lot of thought into this. I didn't expect to get ancient spores, I'm sure I read there's something like a very rare drop or a rare drop or something like that, whatever that even means in this game. So you can see the water is changing color, and now there's something that I can do with that again, I'm going to have to look up because I don't know what I'm doing, that allows me to make soul sand. And that is going to be useful for... I think I was going to use it to make that, but oh, that's right, I cut up my netherwort farm to do it. Whatever the case, the important thing is I have a plan of attack for the next episode now, so I hope you guys are enjoying the series and where the series is at and where the series is going. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here and I'll let those barrels go purple, and then I will experiment with what needs to go in them. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. Astocky out.